All right, so I've been making a lot of videos on the subject of dominance lately and domestic canines. And um, look, it's been widely misconstrued. I want to show you that this is not like how radically different the concept is than how it's been portrayed by guys like Caesar Milan. Where it's like you have to always show the dog who's boss. Well, with a lot of you have to tailor training to the individual personality of the dog, breed, their temperament, whatever. And the vast majority of dogs, as long as you provide them with basic structure and boundaries, they're not probably going to challenge you for a lead role in the house. Now, they may be a pain in the ass because dogs are social opportunists, but as far as like coming in and bullying, sticking your chest out and bullying them, that's not how you apply the theory of social dominance to training. And for the most part, I want to show you very clearly that with certain kinds of dogs that are fearful, right, and have no aggression, this is very important. So if you can't read dogs, you don't know a dog very well, you can't read their body language, don't do this, because if you can't differentiate between a shy, nervous, anxious personality type and a fear-biting personality type, which are two separate things, although they can look kind of the same to an untrained eye, don't ever do this, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my face in a position where it's close to theirs. So anyway, if you're around a nervous or shy dog and you're just getting to know each other and you want to begin to earn their trust, I'll show you what I do. Now we've got Kuma, okay, and Brody, two brother Dodsons, Juicy Lucy's uncle and father, one of my all-time favorite trainees. She's so cute. And if you see here, Brody's still in his little bag there, right? And that's the bag he came in, and it's probably because it smells like his mom, right? So he's a little bit nervous. He's the more timid and shy one of the two. So I'm trying to earn their trust. In the beginning, we're mostly going to hang out, right? We're not going to get right into the training. I got a month. I'm going to get right into the training, crank and yank. We're not going to do that at all, but I don't even think I'm probably going to address anything right off the bat because we're not really dealing with major behavioral issues here. I'm trying to build them up. And this one is shy, and he needs a lot of confidence boosting. So I'm trying to earn his trust and build a relationship first. And I'll show you two things that I do to build that in the beginning. And first I want to show them that I'm going to use little Cake Bear here. Show them, they can see Cake Bear likes me. Okay, maybe I like him. You may not have that tool at your disposal, so the second thing I'm going to show is a little bit more relevant. But, I'll just show you at first. I use a dog that they're not intimidated by, right? Because there are a lot of scary-looking dogs around here. None of mine will hurt them, but still, they're like, what the hell is that? Like, it's a big monster animal. So I use this little freak, and they'll see he likes me. Right, buddy? Yeah, you like me. You like me, you little baby boy. He's a baby. You're my friend? You're my little friend. You're my little friend. You're a good boy. Good boy, huh? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, you gotta go there for a second. All right, now, so they saw that, okay, we've been hanging out a little bit already, but I want to really start to build it now. We're gonna just hang out for the rest of the night. That's my job, tough job tonight. And I'll show you what I'm going to do is just I'm going to lay down like this. I'm going to invite them on top of me. Now, a lot of old school trainers would say you never want a dog in a dominant position over you. In your lap, on your chest. Generally speaking, that's mostly right, I think. Small dogs develop guarding issues with respect to their owner, that kind of thing. And that's where you get those yappy dogs that are like biting people and their moms. So, and you can create like the security blanket with them that's unhealthy, but I'm just meeting them. these are not dominant dogs, right? So I'm gonna invite them, especially Brody, to come on me. And the guy that taught me this, who I consider like really a master trainer, I always thought he was a little heavy-handed with the dogs, and I got great results. But this dude he was tough with the dogs, man. Like, a lot of it was compulsion based, And he showed me this, and that's one of the things I always appreciate about the guy was he had an open-mindedness to a certain extent and a versatility that he probably didn't employ enough. But he wasn't so rigid. He would be like, you could never have a dog here. I was like, no. He's like, watch this, because I was with the shy, really anxious dog. He's like, this is how you do it. You just do it like this. Here, guys. Let's go, buddy. So I'll start with Kuma. The more confident, he's the leader. Brody will hopefully take his lead. He's a boy. He's a boy. Get up. He's a boy. He's a boy. He's a good boy. Brody. He's a baby boy. He's a baby boy, Brody. Hi. He's a boy. You want to get over here, Brody? Over here, Brody. He's a boy, huh? I just passed my saliva to him. It's a scent thing. I'm trying to get him really used to my smell, and now he's got it. It's not going to leave him. I try to do that with most dogs in the beginning. Here he goes. Hi. Hey. Hi. What's that? What you doing? Yes. Oh, the two babies. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, good boy. Okay. Ooh, you stink in the mouth. Wow, that's cute. You stink like Lucy. Yeah. It's a tough job, huh? Oh, it'll be a tough month. I'm serious. But thank God these two are here. They'll help me keep my sanity. I love you both. So look, and you can do that with a larger dog. It's really fearful when you got to get a read on them first, though. And you got to probably have an experience with dogs that most people aren't going to have. But if they're really, like the type of dog that can't walk on certain surfaces. One of my favorite dogs is Levon Helms. My friend Kat ended up taking, not trying for her rescue, but he was a mess, you know. It's like, and that's how I met him. Lie down, let's go. And these are not dogs that are gonna. They're having a hard time getting out the door. A lot of these dogs that you deal with, you know. So that's something you can do with them to help. And people who own those kinds of dogs, they know what they are. So that can help. You know, you could maybe have dog savvy guests meet them like that kind of thing. So anyway, these guys are cool, aren't they? I'm looking forward to working with them. But stuff like this in the beginning with shy dogs that don't have a lot of confidence, earn their trust. You know, take your time, go slow. That same goes for dogs that are fearful that might bite you too. If you have that luxury, sometimes you may not, but if you do things correctly, usually you do. So you just take your time. Don't put too much pressure on it. But these guys, really, really nice and easy. So I'm earning their trust, and we're going to hang out, build a relationship first. And this is how it starts. Very simple.